I didn't hit record for any of this discussion of what pieces that I need, because I just want to farm up some stuff and then get into the thingamadoodling.
Sure, Kupo. Let me pull up hiring quest, Kupo.
Wait, why is the Glavinus tree tied to the Palumu tree?
Because fuck you, that's why.
It's just such a... It's like we start off with this axe, and it's got like a little heart, and like it looks like it's a pillow almost with an axe blade stuffed in it. And then it's like...
So cute, Kupo.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so that's... The upgraded version is like, you know, it's got some spikes on it, sure, whatever. And then there's the Nightshade one, which is just a goth version of the same goth girl's heart pillow. And then you go down one and it's like, Glavinus.
Yep, Kupo.
Yeah.
Because the obvious...
Angry fire sword dinosaur.
Well, no, because the obvious connection to that is sword lesbians, Kupo.
I wish I had a sword lesbian.
Right.
God, same, Kupo.
What's it,
Not even just a date, just to hang out with, Kupo.
if I ever get married,
That would be awesome. What a bodyguard.
if I ever get married, I want to have the thing where they give you, swords as your wedding gifts.
Hell yeah, Kupo.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah. Alright, have you posted a quest?
I have Kupo.
Glavinus are just Palumu, but angry. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
True, Kupo.
Gotcha, I had no idea. I'm gonna use a voucher for this.
You ever get so angry you
That's
just
good to know.
evolve sideways?
What are you, my crab?
Everything becomes crab, Kupo.
Are they actually
Yeah, that's-
related?
That's a cop-out. They're both wyverns. Smile.
Everything that's not an elder dragon is a wyvern.
And smile, Kupo?
I'm a wyvern in the right fucking capacity.
Now that I look at you, the light, Kupo, I'd classify you as a wyvern, Kupo.
Can somebody do floating cat again? I am just ever so slightly floating off screen.
Hnetu's drifting away, Kupo.
There's like, thank you, Johnny. There was like an inch of me that wasn't there. Wyvern Hnetu? Yes. Anyway, break its face off.
Okay.
Easy peasy, Kupo. Oh, Kieran, Kupo.
You already found
I've
it.
got bombs with your name on it, Kupo. Yeah, they dropped us right from the Kieran, Kupo.
Okay. Yeah, I spent a bunch of time farming off stream because I figured that no one...
Son of a bitch, Kupo.
Like, as much as I'm enjoying playing this on stream, now that it's slightly less frustrating, I don't think anybody wants to watch me fight the same, like, Rathian 17 times.
Monster Hunter is surprising, Kupo.
Let's see. I got a raid. I got a raid from Tiny Tina. I. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cackerless. This is a really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. Like, apparently everything I said earlier on stream. Don't worry about it. I'm playing some... Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm playing some Monster Hunter. Prepare to be raided by the Grand Pengu army. Oh, nice. Please do not resist. Alright. Fine. Thank you for the follow. We're playing some Monster Hunter tonight, saying goodbye to World and trying to get as much of our last little bits of farming in before the Wilds comes out next week. Okay, wannabe.
Sorry.
How was your stream? What were you playing? You were also playing Monster Hunter World? Ooh, nice. Are you excited for Wilds?
Kieran, Kupo.
Are you excited for Wilds? I hope so. Okay.
If the answer's no, why, Kupo?
Fix that.
Yes, check out Brandon Shankies. Yeah, good.
Oh, yes, Kupo. I swear to God, Kupo.
Well, what happened?
You fucking hit me, Kupo.
That doesn't
I'm
sound
so
like
far
something.
away from the monster, Kupo.
You
What are you fucking hitting me for, you jackass?
You saw me,
God damn it, Kupo.
you saw me complaining about the reviews for Wilds, right?
Yeah, no,
Yes,
that happens to
Kupo.
every fucking Monster Hunter
Every
game.
Monster Hunter, Kupo.
It's
It
just...
happened with World as well.
It happened with World Kupo, it happened with Rise Kupo, it happened with fucking 4 Ultimate Kupo, back when it was still niche Kupo.
Interesting. Did I just break its face?
Yep.
Nice.
Kupo.
You've been doing optional
Ow,
quest?
Kupo.
Ah. Yeah, I had played this a long time ago and never finished it. Like, I stopped right around the time that Iceborne came out, so we've been doing Iceborne. I started a new character specifically for stream, and we've been doing Iceborne content on... Wait, did we drop something? No, okay, I thought I heard carving. We've been doing all the content with a specific stream character. Worst Monster Hunter yet. Every Monster Hunter game since Portable 2nd.
Yeah.
People forget that the beta is low rank. Yeah, I mean, even the people that are, like, getting review copies and beating the full story mode, it's like, the full story mode for base world ended with the big 3 Elder Dragons, and those guys are fucking easy.
Yeah, annoying, but easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all gimmick fights that suck, but mechanically they're not super difficult except for Kushala because of his stupid, hi, I'm gonna fly. I hope you brought a ranged weapon, which is no longer an issue.
Also, do you like wind?
Base world does end with Xeno'jiva, yes. But, no. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But did that have the two Tempereds? The Bezelkus and Kieran?
Eventually.
I think
They weren't part of the
title updates.
Yeah, they weren't part of the release, though. So everybody that's complaining, it's like, yeah, of course the game is easy right now. You don't even have any of the tempered fights or, like, the hard stuff. Give it some time.
Yeah, it's very Monster Hunter community, and it's the thing. We rotate dumbasses who say this shit. At the same time, there's also dumbasses who say it every game.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, it's just... It also... I don't know, but I made a reply. I think the reply was to Marin later on, where it's like, you've got guy who's like, I played Monster Hunter World for the first time, and it was the hardest Monster Hunter I'd ever experienced. 2,000 hours of gameplay later. You tried them in the Twin Blades in the base game, and it was freaking fun? Hell yeah. Like, 2,000 hours later, they're like, this game is super easy. Like, buddy, you just learned how to play.
The only people that have a right to complain even a little bit is Monster Hunter 1 vets when they actually had to use the sticks to attack. And that's not because the game was hard, that's because it was set up fucking shittily.
Well, that's the thing, like, yeah, there's quality of life changes that have made it streamlined, but let's be real, a lot of those are nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm not fucking going back, man.
I'm not going back.
I'm very
as much as I reminisce very fondly about Generations Ultimate hunting styles.
Also, hi TK.
It was very cool.
Xeno'jiva is a
That does not hold up well.
Slow.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Astral
Yeah,
Phase.
good night, Astral Phase.
Get some good
A
sleep.
little bit hunting all the pickles and capturing the Dodo Gamma because we don't kill the Dodo Boy. Yeah. Heads up, 18 minutes ago, they say we can preload wilds. Interesting.
Doing that tonight, baby.
Yeah. Definitely a guess what I'm going to be doing tonight moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just staring at the loading bar instead of getting sleep.
I will do
Rocking
it.
back and forth slightly.
I mean, I'm going to have to do it later anyway because, like, I got to install the new graphics card once I get it. I got one horn. I did get all the hides, though.
Sick.
Nice.
So we do it again. Or do we want to go kill Shara Ishvalda a couple times?
We can murder a Shara Ishvalda.
I need 3 boulder
Mix it up a
plates, 3 tender scales, and 2 gems.
Tender scales?
Yeah, scales, not plates. She already has the plates.
Okay,
Oh,
listen,
sick.
listen. This is for the bracers. 3 boulder plates, 1 gem. For the sword, 1 gem, 3 tender scales. I have the claws and the tender plates already. Actually, well, so the problem is that I'm gonna need 2 regardless because I have 2 and I need 4 total.
Okay. So we'll break its face.
We should break its face, but I have enough to make at least one of the things. Your computer can't handle wilds, need to do a full rebuild. Yeah, I was actually talking to Silas the other night, and I was like, since I bought a new graphics card, I'll just mail you the old one, because Silas, poor thing, is still using it like 1060. Yeah.
That's impressive.
You leave my
He's
small
managed to
army of
make that
penguins.
work.
Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, please go show some love, okay? Thank you so much. I will do my best to take care of them and not drag them down with my shitty mood.
Get some good sleep.
Alright, join quest.
I haven't posted it yet.
Oh. What quest do I have? Just out of curiosity. I don't have any assigned quests.
The naked truth.
I do still have some master rank ones that we could do.
The optionals.
Yeah, the optionals. What about special assignments? Oh, I do have the Slay a Kieran special assignment, but that's for the master rank one.
Speaking of breaking face, I'm going to
do
bed.
that one.
Good night, giant titties attached to a streamer.
Attached to a streamer. Good night, Dr. Blood Vomit. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well, okay?
Good night.
Camo
Good sleep. Have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, sleep well and sweet dreams. Alright. Okay. What is Charge of all the week to?
Gun. Dragon, I think.
Mobile is next. Oh, yeah.
Water as well.
That's good, Astral Face. Just get it on console talk from PC gamers. I don't like that. I just want them to stop being dipshits about it, you know?
Ice and Blast.
Oh shit, really? Damn, only 1-star dragon. That's hooked up.
See, the problem with the just get it on console is, like, A, you're gonna have to find a console, and B, how long until that console is essentially outmoded.
Yeah.
The monsters we
And
get
then
in
you
here
also
a lot.
have to pay for the online for the console.
Hi, Frostbite.
and
Mm-hmm.
If you're not using the console for anything else, is it just a Monster Hunter machine?
You're also at mercy of the companies that make the consoles.
Not to mention, look at what happened with things like Cyberpunk, where they put it out and they're like, yeah, it'll run. Runs at a crisp 30 frames with textures that look like they came out of the mud from a melted...
Yeah.
Like, they look like a fucking action figure of the 90s that you used a magnifying glass on. You know the one.
I
We
do.
sure do.
Sorry, Action Man.
R.I.P. Action Man.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's just the problem of, like, yeah. Hey, bitch. Give me that face.
Yeah. Lucky for me, I already have the console because of 7 Rebirth and a couple of other games. But I'm not, I'm not gonna be like just get it on console because the people just always shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoops. Fuck, am I?
That also makes it harder to stream for, like, VTubing.
Yeah.
It's another resource. It's another set of connections. Like, yeah.
It's another fucking piece of tech that's gonna go wrong and break.
Yeah. I mean, I already have a fuckload of problems with capture cards just in general. I get a console for single-player games. I don't know. If I'm at home, I've just got my PC, and honestly, if I'm not streaming, it can play pretty much anything without issue. It's only when I'm streaming, and that's just because of the extra load on it from, you know, rendering and encoding and the model and...
all the graphical fidelity bits.
But
I like console, but I've been a console gamer for years and years. Like, I showed up to the PC game pretty late, all things considered.
It also kind of depends, like, you're a couple years younger than me, but, like, PC gaming wasn't a thing back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know, you just bought your Nintendo,
Yeah.
insert mom calling every console Nintendo here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
I didn't have a PC until like 2009.
My family
I
was...
got my PC in 2010.
My family was definitely early adopters when it came to that sort of thing, but even then, like... If you want it, like, serious video gaming was console games back in the day. not so much anymore.
It's true. Can't have monster dog models on console.
Well, even before that. Now. Oh, I see. We're reading chat. Got it. Yeah, I didn't see that because I was focusing on my rotation.
Yeah, I was reading chat.
I mean, that is true, though. But, like, I don't know. I remember back in the day, and, like, PC games were either really bare bones or, you know, gimmicky sort of... You weren't playing a long storyline game.
No.
Also, I've heard that the storyline for Wilds is super predictable, and it's like, dude, just let people have fun.
It's a Monster Hunter game. I'm not here for the fucking epic story they're telling me. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to hunt monsters. I'm here to title of game.
I feel like you could do both.
You could do both for sure, but Monster Hunter has never, and they've made it very clear that they're not here to do both.
Ah, you fucker.
I would rather their priority be the action. The story could be fantastic, but if it plays like shit, I'm not gonna want to fucking play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're here to fuck monster?
Different game, different website.
Good to know.
Hold on, don't worry. I don't know why that shelf is there, but it sure is.
I don't know.
I know why that shelf is there.
I don't know. I just, like I said, I remember when console gaming was really the only way to play. Because, like, I link this a lot whenever I get new parts, but did you ever watch Friends? Like the sitcom?
Yeah.
There's an
That's
episode...
my mom's favorite show.
Did you ever see the episode where
wow.
Chandler gets a new laptop for work?
No.
So-
Or if I did, I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Realism monster cons. So they're sitting in their, you know, their little cafe, coffee shop, and he's like, I got this new PC, and tells, like, you know, its specs. It's like, it's got 256 kilobytes of RAM, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Exactly, Mythics. And, you know, spreadsheet capabilities, blah, blah, blah. And Phoebe's like, what are you gonna do with it? You know, play video games and stuff.
Play games.
Shara? Are you... Shara?
Shara, you okay? Shara, you good? Or... I think Shara is trying to go home. Uh-oh.
Ow. My face.
Get out of that one.
I somehow did.
But yeah, like,
Owie, all of my balls.
old computer games just weren't... I don't know. I feel like if you were going to play video games back in the day, like anything pre-turn of the century, you were playing on a console. You busted out the PlayStation 1 or your Dreamcast, or you were, you know, rocking a various Nintendo plus supers or numbers.
Yeah. Please, I just want to drink this potion.
I also think that, like, with PCs, you have the option to modular, you know?
Yeah.
You know, normal human stuff.
Because, like, I just bought a graphics card, and yes, graphics card expensive, but I only had to buy the graphics card. I didn't have to buy a new console and deal with all the bonus bullshit.
Yeah.
This is something I want to capture monsters. PC, NASA product. Produce millions of gigs, 69 billion graphics card. Let's play Among Us. Yeah.
A focus.
Don't worry, this will make a 50 years. Like, console gaming might make a resurgence.
Oh, it's also like, remember the entertainment center? Like, you didn't just have a TV on the yeah, there's a whole center for it.
You had a TV, underneath it was a VHS, the insert family game console.
You had to share with your siblings.
Yeah.
I
God.
fucking hate that.
Yeah, my siblings treated my consoles as shit.
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh, I
have
hate.
said
Oh, thank God.
like, that wasn't a thing that I was entitled to be able to have because it was over my phone.
You have to share with your sister. I don't want to share with my sister.
Well, then neither of them.
Damn it.
What's even worse is if you got to the point where you're old enough to buy your own, and you're like, I got a job and I bought this with my own money. Well, you're not allowed to have things that your sibling doesn't have. And it's like, bullshit, I worked a job for this, I bought it.
It's like, okay, they don't get all the better treatment.
Mm-hmm. Fell for the whole V-Bucks. Oh. Yeah, I don't let anybody touch my stuff.
It's my stuff. Get your
Same.
own stuff.
They're only allowed to touch my stuff
really
under
not.
strict supervision.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice computer where they can break yours, doesn't mean you can break mine. Yeah. They always like get it messy and fuck it up, and you'd have like broken buttons and stuff.
I was very lucky in that my brother was also like a gamer, and so he wanted to keep his shit clean and nice as well.
That's good.
And we mostly played on like handhelds, so like Game Boy Color, DS, Game Boy Advance, all that stuff. And we each had our own.
Yeah. I will say the.
The only downside was we have the same initials. And so we'd have to find clever ways of marking our things so the other one didn't get confused on whose was whose.
So I'm guessing is it you're Nox Luminous Zero and your brother is Nox Shadow Zero?
Yeah, pretty much.
The good thing about having a sibling though was like when like Pokemon came out, one of you would get red, one of you would get blue, and then you could easily trade. That was the one nice thing. Ma'am.
Either of you guys do the give the sibling the Mad Catz controller?
No.
I have a fucked up shitty controller that I would always give my sibling. Be like, no, they're exactly the same. What do you mean?
I did the opposite, where we had a bunch of controllers, because I come from a pretty big family, and I would have one controller that was just mine. No one else could use it. And then I broke that controller playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, I understand why they did the Pokemon versions like that, but I can see that the damage that it did in retrospect.
Your game did do an awesome job of having like split versions. The Zelda gameplay, the Oracle games,
Well, the Oracle Ages and Seasons.
they did those so good.
Pretty good.
Because they were like super easy to get now. It's built on the same engine. But to get like the quote true ending of the game, you had to get the secret from somebody else and beat the other game.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was actually an awesome idea for like having a double game system.
I think it can be done well if it's done right. The problem is a lot of people just use it as an excuse to...
The cash grab.
Yeah.
Double game.
Copies of the same game.
Ow, I rolled, but okay. Help you with a naming problem? I don't know, maybe. I don't like it here. I'm gonna leave. Hi, Cassidy. Welcome back. Ow.
Are you get stunned already? Fuck.
Oh, no, that was me that got stunned.
There we go. Give me face.
How are you feeling, Cass?
Come on, break.
Have you ever caught them
Good
all
break.
Yeah.
in any version?
One more.
I don't think I ever had a full dex. I have had a lot of them, but I don't think I've ever had a full dex.
I got bored.
I did a full dex for Scarlet Violet.
I think I might have gotten... The closest I would have gotten would have been in X and Y. And the problem with having a full dex is, especially once you get into the later stuff, is that you need like a lot of event Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so you need to get the, what was that, the bug that uses, like, drive disks to change its typing?
Oh, Genesect.
Yeah.
Typing of its move Technoblast.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, you didn't go to some really obscure Pokemon trading card thing in 1997? Well, go fuck yourself. So I was 11.
In Japan.
Yeah. You didn't live in an entire different country?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Permanent character is still like... What you should name your character, since it won't be a permanent character, still just one you might like. I mean, maybe. That is pretty cool, Johnny, yes. I guess it depends on, like, what ideas you have. But yeah, that's my problem with Pokemon, like, in the later, is you have to do some really serious BS trades, or get really lucky with, like, Wonder Trade back in the day, to get to a position where you could actually get several event-only Pokemon that totally counted.
Luckily, nowadays, the event Pokemon don't have dex numbers. So they don't count.
But yeah, that's my problem with ARGs in general. Like, I don't like augment reality games like that. Because a lot of the time, it's like... unless you live in a really specific place where it's happening, you might as well not even take part in it. It's like, oh, you don't live in San Francisco in this particular summer. Then I guess you're never going to see the thing that you're going after, whatever. Yeah, exactly. I want to see here.
What?
I'm not going to rehash what we were talking about earlier, but I've specifically said that I'm not doing something like that. Like, that was very specifically a thing I said.
It was. I need you to stop wiggling your fucking head.
She doesn't care, though. But yeah, no. I don't know. I hate ARGs like that because that sort of thing. And it's too easy to have missed out of something because, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fly across the country just to go see this one really cool thing one time that exists for 2 days? Listen, I like Gravity Falls too, but guess who's not gonna go see the Bill statue in the middle of the goddamn woods in Oregon? It's just not reasonable.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Ow.
Look out!
Thanks, man.
How did you come up with your character's name, Nox? Because I'm
Nox
getting
Luna Zero?
Yeah, I'm getting questions in the chat about coming up with names.
So most of my character names come from the bastardization of another language, and I tend to pick Latin, because it's a dead language and no one speaks it, so no one's gonna get upset if I, like, really fuck up a word.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, people will still get mad, but less people, especially people that I don't care about, are gonna get mad, so, like,
I like this.
Come after me,
I'm not
they're
faint.
gonna be like, oh, you're speaking Latin in a weird way.
The scientific community is going to be very upset with this.
Yeah. But I basically just take words that I really like, or that I think would sound cool, or have some sort of meaning, and I run it into a translator, and then pick usually a word that is similar or close to, but not exactly the word.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like Nox Lumina by itself is just the words for dark and light. Lumina in Latin, I believe, is to illuminate. It doesn't actually mean light itself. But it's close enough and no one's gonna fucking check me on it, so. And then my favorite tarot card, mostly from Persona games, but also just its general meaning, is the Fool, which is the 0 card.
I see.
So, take all of them, smush them together, knocks them into 0. There you go.
Gotcha. Okay.
My last username was Sweeper13. Sweeper, if you've read the Black Cat series of manga, is the word that they use for bounty hunter.
I see. I don't like this.
And then the Roman numeral 13, because I was an edgy teenager.
You are an edgy teenager, yeah.
Some would argue, still am an edgy teenager.
Me.
I'm so.
Literally right now.
Man. With friends like these.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's basically, like, the way that I name stuff is just find stuff that I think is cool, and then change it a little bit, and then meow meow mine now.
I have a similar thing. I have several characters that are like a descriptor term, but spelled wrong, but phonetically similar.
Also, I have a lot of go-to, like, names that aren't very common in the language that I speak. So, like, my metaphor Refantasio character, his name is Leif. I use that name all the time across D&D characters and websites that I don't want to give my real name to.
Yeah.
All the time.
Don't look at me.
I just come up with stuff like that.
Okay. Edgying. I'm always edgy, chat. I'm an alien space pirate. What do you want from me?
Your second tender plate.
Sure. I want 2 of the gems is all. Saw a cute kitty. Adorable. I generally just close my eyes and spell words. Like, just slam my keyboard. That's how I came up with Hnetu. I did not know that it was apparently an Icelandic word, but I just closed my eyes and hit my keyboard until I came up with something that I liked.
Oh no.
I will say, for a lot of things, if I need them, like Zgatelia is a portmanteau of 2 Slovak words.
Okay.
Because my father's side of the family is Slovak, and I think that's pretty cool. So it's like the first half of a word of a translation, and then the back half of a different word translation stuck together. And that's how we came up with all the lore words.
Yeah, baby!
Is the bitch dead?
No.
Nope.
Yep, we got the plate. Don't forget the carbon.
Yeah. You got 2 cards.
I'm gonna do that now.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Ah, the pro hunter maneuver.
Because otherwise I'll forget. I got a tender plate.
You should get double tender.
Tender plate, yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Give me...
Give me your face.
All right, that's the hard part.
Okay, cool.
That is the hard part, though. Now we kill it.
You didn't take your screen image. Oh, I fainted. I was already chat. You totally didn't take your name and just use it as your screen name. If your last name in real life is Umbral, that's actually pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, thank God it turned.
Okay, I'm restocking and I'm gonna
Stop
eat
taking
again.
damage.
But yeah, that's how I come up with things. But I have a lot of characters where like they started off as like Vuity is just because the character was originally Lust. Like that's what she's based on. So I was just like, you know. So I have a lot of characters where their names are just straight up like it sounds like something that would give you a specific feeling, but is spelled wrong. Didn't steal the name from a YouTube series. You're John Anime. What do you want from us? You were not smart enough to 1-to-1. Ah, you were smart enough to not go 1-to-1? I mean, you can always change your name. That's the beauty of the internet. We should leave, right?
Tuber? Yeah.
Correct.
Get to the edges, spread out. Just looking at you.
I'm gonna leave.
Pray.
Dare look at me.
Alex, why are you wearing that hat?
What do you mean?
Holy fuck!
Okay. But yeah,
That's
so
his head. What do you mean?
I mean,
Yeah. That's my head.
John Kelbyman. How much health does this bitch have?
Much.
I don't know. Coming up with names is definitely hard, but you have to remember you can always change it. Dragon Hameha, you know. Ow. You can always change your name every 60 days. Or you can be like me and take it forever. God damn it. Vic's Vapo Rub is healing me. We technically have 2 last names? I see. I don't know, I like the name Hnetu, and I don't plan to get rid of it anytime soon. I also will say there's something to be said of, like, you can make a character and then have, like, your character name be different than your, channel name. Because I know there was somebody on the Twitch subreddit who was like, I don't like my name, I keep changing, and it's like, well, you can just be, like, John, and then you can have your channel be, like, I don't know, Taciturn Gaming.
Yeah.
I don't know where taciturn came from, it's just a word that popped into my head, but you get my point.
That's a good vocab word.
Yeah. It's like a not quite a $2 word, it's more like a $2.50 word.
Yeah. We'll round up. We'll round up and say $3 vocab word.
Thank you. Hnetu is a good name. It's original and interesting and good for branding because, you know. But I know plenty of people, like, take Tricky, where that's her channel name, but it's not her character's name, which is Nephesis. So, you know. Sometimes you come up with a name and you realize that that's, you know, different than your actual.
There we go.
Get fucked, bitch. Ugh, hi, Lilith.
That was the easiest Shara tender plate grab I've ever done.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice kill.
Heartbreaker bombs. Pretty good.
Oh, okay, got a boulder plate.
Okay,
Is it
Jim.
Tricky the Clown from that one series? No. I mean, maybe.
No,
but
no.
There's a couple
Yes,
of
but that's not the one we're talking about.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Tricky Wee the VTuber, because my point is her character's name is Neff. But that's not her channel name, because she's been using the channel name since before VTubing was a thing. I do need to take my meds. I should also take my pain meds. My back does feel much better, though, but I am going to keep taking it.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. Sana Coleta de Ram. Name yourself Tarask and give every D&D player a heart attack. And then a Tarask appears.
Oh, casually, you know.
Yeah.
Just in case.
How do I feel about Wilds? I'm excited for it.
Pumped.
1, 2, 3. Alright, I have bad news. I didn't get any gems.
You tried to tell me the username XX Demon Samurai Ninja Sniper 360 XX isn't a cool name.
Gym face.
Maybe.
Once seen a name like that and been like, you know what? That's probably a cool guy.
I mean, if this were 2002, that would be a cool username.
Yeah, fair.
But
The
it's
advent of the username.
but we're not in an AOL chat room anymore.
Sorry, if it isn't the Legend 47, is it really that cool?
Don't even at me if you weren't in the Yahoo games chess lobbies.
That's taken.
God, you know one thing
Thank you,
the biggest thing I miss from Yahoo
Same.
is Yahoo Answers.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. The Ouija board?
Reganon?
Good times, good times. Okay, let's check our wish list. So,
XX1337 Gamer XX _ Shadow Force 420 swag.
so the good news is I have everything
Have
except
you
the 2
put Johnny?
gems. All I need is the 2 Shara Ishval, gems. Wait,
So
where
the
are they?
easiest way to get those is by not
Thank you for
doing
lurking,
Sharish.
Gamble.
billion times.
Alright, hold on.
This is an ad.
Tails, that means I don't have to do no fucking ooh-woo for you-woo.
Yippee!
Okay.
Is by getting an
Melding?
item called a with a celestial wyvern print.
Okay, well then, question.
Yeah.
I also need a Rathalos ruby and a Nergigante gem. Would you like to do either of those?
Rathalos is probably the easiest one to actually gem farm.
Because isn't it just Azure Rathalos has a really high chance to drop it?
It's higher than the others, yeah.
Yeah.
He is an asshole, but
sorry,
flashbacks
with
make him
X.
bearable.
I hope you sleep well. Or lurk well, or,
Good lurk
you know, thing.
thing.
Mega fertilizer. Okay.
I should check mine. I think I'm down to 5 turns.
Oh no. Yeah.
6.
I mean, we could also go and kill the Kieran again.
Possible 9.
How do I start up the like tempered Kieran? Is that a special investigation?
Tempered Kieran? You just
Sterling Pride?
yeah, the special assignment.
Yeah, you want to go kill it real fast?
Yeah.
Nothing fast about it, but we can go kill it.
Okay, we'll do that. You got a pasty ass girl question. Is a duvet different from a comforter?
Fantastic question. I am a male. Do not understand the question.
Yes, one is French.
If it doesn't come from the duvet portion of country of France, it's a sparkling comforter. I don't.
I like that.
duvet. I actually do know the answer. A duvet is like a thing that sits around the edge of the bed, like a skirt, and a comforter would be like the thick blanket that goes on top of all of the other blankets.
Your bed's wearing a skirt. They're transing the beds.
What it is going to come to.
Wanna be join the Kieran quest?
Okay. Sorry, I'm coming.
Save me, I'm
look the
looking up
thing.
cottagecore. Don't look up cottagecore. Don't go gently into that good night.
That is a slippery slope.
You're gonna end up as a trad wife for some dude with a fucking douchebag goatee from 2007, and he's gonna have a sleeve with tribal tattoos. And he's gonna move you into the country far away from your family. And you're
Or
gonna...
you're gonna wear a lot of lace and fairy wings, and you're not really gonna understand why.
Yeah. Duvet these nuts. I don't know, I just, every time I think of, like, the cottagecore, I just think of it's like, it's dudes who listen to Andrew Tate that want their girlfriends to become trad wives, and they don't understand that that actually means, like, what the implications of that are until they're living in a different state from everyone they've ever known, out on a farmhouse that's 200 miles from the nearest city, and they have no cell phone anymore. And then I get really afraid for them.
I just think of fairy girls because they're the other half of the cottagecore craze.
Do lace underwear count? Imagine wearing underwear.
Imagine. If you're cottagecore, probably not. You're wearing a lot of outer lace and not a lot of inner wear.
You've got like
'Cause you live in the
17
woods where
layers.
no one else around. Like, why would you bother wearing undergarments?
If you're gonna be... Oh, I hear the
If you're
thunder.
hot?
I don't want to drink a hot drink.
But it's cold.
Just become a feral child and live in the woods. Isn't that better?
That's what all of my Wiccan and witchy ex-girlfriends wanted to do.
Become a feral child in the woods?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean... Fair. There's something to be said about desiring to live off-grid, you know?
Yeah.
Saw a fucking mushroom lamp and fell into a rabbit hole.
That's how they get you. The funny-shaped lamps.
You're gonna get a carpet, like a throw rug that looks like a mushroom circle.
Don't talk about my rabbit holes that way. They're not for talking about.
What?
Those are for me and me alone.
Everybody dig into Nox's rabbit hole.
Do not. Dig is a horrible verb for you to have used right there. Terrible.
This is an
Why
ad.
would you do that to me?
Well, Because ads are starting.
Oh. This is an ad.
This is an ad.
Fucking Kieran.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to fuck the Kieran.
I'm gonna twist its neck.
Okay. We're excavating
Stuff
Nox's
it
rabbit
down
hole?
on
Yes.
Why excavating? That's almost worse than
We're gonna
dig.
get a shovel.
No, that shovel does not belong in there. No, get away from my holes.
No.
These are my holes, not your
no.
holes.
I'm gonna check something real fast. I'll be right back. I'm just checking on my phone.
The horn.
Okay, I have checked on my phone. Okay.
Oh, you tiny fucking hitbox having ass motherfucker.
There's
I will
certainly,
point bombs on your forehead.
certainly seems to be a lot of fighting going on far over way.
Look, the horn.
Look, the horn. What the fuck was... Manny, what are you...
Uh-oh. Goodbye, everybody. No!
I like how, like, I was just watching Manny slide around while on the point of the spear. And just like a fucking pogo stick almost.
Thank you for upgrading Moist Hole Premium Knife.
You got a premium moist hole. What more could you want?
I don't like that.
Why not? You don't want a moist hole?
No.
That's how you get infected.
That's how you get that.
I see. Thank you. Oh, I would like to dodge. I would like to dodge. I would like to not be stunned.
There you go.
Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get unstunned.
Push slow down.
That's kind of funny.
Fall down.
Nox wants it in dry. Oh, I mean, if you're into kinky stuff, Nox,
Not that kinky.
why didn't you just say so?
Cause I'm not biting the pillow.
Ow. You don't want to go in dry?
I'm not.
Oh, thank you.
Bite the pillow, sweetheart. Going in dry. Not supposed to.
Kink this hose grab? Yeah.
What?
Hose grab, you know, like a kink in your hose.
Kink this hose.
Grab.
Grab!
Oh, okay.
So I like to imagine the inflection on that.
I just like the idea of like being out in the garden, calling someone out, being like, "Hey man, can you hold this for a second?" You just get them to hold the king close to your face, and you leave.
Leave. I used to do that at work. I would like have like wrapper garbage from like PC setups and stuff.
Oh no.
And I would just hold my hand out like I'm giving them something. And instinctively you just put your hand out to receive item and it would just be crumpled plastic.
you just leave. You just walk away.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. I like
go.
that. Face down, ass up. That's how Raiden dies.
True.
Every game.
Fucking, you know, at least he was putting his best assets forward. Listen, it's not my fault he's a fuckable boy twink.
I need to play the matches again.
That is a descriptor word. I did not expect to hear today.
Not wrong, though, and that's why you're upset about it. Yes, moist hole, exactly.
Moist hole.
Yeah.
Two words with bad mouthfeel that do not combine to good mouthfeel.
Why are you putting your mouth in the moist hole, Nox?
They have
Not-
not created some of the
I don't know. If I'm gonna have a hole, I'd prefer it to be moist than not. They gave Raiden an aesthetic of bouncy cheeks. Yes.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, I just thought it was funny that he died face down ass. I don't know why the YouTube video that I posted today, this short didn't want to process, and so I had to delete it and try again.
I have that problem from time to time.
Yeah.
YouTube might be struggling for many people desperately trying to export this shit.
Maybe, but I mean, it was like 1 30-second short. It wasn't like it was a fucking 12-hour-long video.
Yeah, it's a bug that's existed since YouTube has been a thing.
I see.
Just for whatever reason, the processor won't catch.
Which, it's a shame, because today's is really funny, because it was the same dude that I had knocked off of a ledge, like, the night before. And so I actually pulled up the other YouTube clip, and I was like, previously, me murdering the exact same dude, and just going, no, not again!
Wait.
He exists solely to ruin your pacifist runs.
Well, because I wanted to not kill anybody. I didn't even kill any of the bosses.
That one guy, though.
He just kept falling. Ow.
Well,
He just kept falling. Well, it's like you trying to put your mouth around a garden hose. Jesus Christ. Is there like a waterfall down there? What the fuck?
oh, no. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Nox, you fainted.
I did.
You got carded.
That's the problem with evade extender, is sometimes you roll too far into a new attack.
I'm sorry. Have
It's
you
okay.
tried not doing it?
Delightful. Right there, actually. I tried not dying. It didn't work out super well for me. Unlucky.
Skill issue.
Says the dude who actively hates this fight.
It's because it's a bad fight. It's not because I can't do it.
I also can't. Sometimes he does a grid pattern and you're inside one of the grids.
What do you think
And you're
of this
like, well,
hot cat girl? Cassidy, there's a lot of other hot cat girls on the internet. I dare say some of them are much better than me. He's skulled, by the way.
great.
Noise. I know. I'll put down a trap.
Do like I did with Radow and put down a lightning trap.
Just be like, oh, fuck. Actually, that makes sense.
I can't wait to get to that clip so that I can just be like, we'll be right back.
As it just shatters underfoot.
Radow goes, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Cool trinket? Boy? What is this?
Radow is very much the, you think you can tame the storm, I am the storm.
Yeah.
Suffocate me in your tits? Do it, you won't. Do it, I dare you.
volunteer tribute.
Okay, that's... Sir.
No! Oh, Kieran, you fuckhead. Oh, shit.
Go do it.
Kieran, leave me alone. I'm just a simple country gunner. I'm supposed to have negative threat. Thank you.
You know, I just got all of this military-grade equipment at the mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
Did it come to you from the United States government somehow through a portal brought to you by Mia Jovovich in a story that makes no sense at all?
God,
Yeah.
that's crazy. It's
Yeah.
almost like that's a movie that exists or something.
It seems like a dumb idea.
Yeah. I don't know.
You could think of worse ways to go. A fine hide.
Ooh.
We're just over here just stabbing this thing. Silvermane.
3 Azure Horn pluses.
A Kieran Tail plus. Why is it fuck okay. Thundertail plus.
Thundertail. There's a comedy bit where it's like this guy's talking about how we should test the
You got a
Second Amendment
potato?
right every year with like a bunch of people from the NRA and then like 2 guys from the military,
Yeah.
hosted by Fox. And the interviewer goes up to one of the NRA guys and he's like, "Hello, my name is Daryl Johnson."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, "All right, nice to meet you, Daryl. What are you working with today?" "I've got 2 M16s. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you today?" "Fucking a million."
Okay.
And then they like cut to the military guy in like a bunker, and he's like, "Now we're here with Staff Sergeant Jamarius Jones. What are you working with today, Jamarius?" He's like, "I don't know if this is fair, but I have a drone with Hellfire missiles."
Yeah, my backup is a
see
ship
on-
that's parked 3 miles off the coast.
And as you can see on this monitor here, all the NRA guys are kind of in this like little cluster. And if I hit this, we started? Okay, and if I hit this button here, and they're all dead.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. This has been Christmas. This has been the yearly Christmas military versus the NRA. We hope you'll join us again next year.
See, and that's what I've always said is like the whole mentality of, oh, you need to be able to overthrow tyrants. Like, if they
Yeah.
really wanted to, they could just carpet bomb an entire state from the ocean. If they felt like it, you know, they have ICBMs. If
Yeah.
they didn't care about PR, you would be a smoking crater, and no one would even be in the same zip code as you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have some quests that I'm gonna talk to this elder melder. Hello there, hunters. Cause trying to put their beds together. Come with something. Can now use our melting to analyze special tracks. I don't care. Ready whenever you want to give it a shot. Okay, whatever. Don't care. Guiding alchemy, sure.
Yeah, you can make lures.
What the fuck ever. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He's got a quest for me. Oh, it's Fiverr, look at that. Found this in the guiding lands. Upgrading
the
a
rope.
weapon. Could work for armor. What do you say? We want to? Yeah, sure. Hammer's rare and to go. Okay, so I guess this is augment equipment now?
Yes.
Okay, so I can augment equipment that's max level. What does that do?
Yeah. You get stats, mostly.
Yeah.
Some of them have special effects, like health regen gives you like a lifesteal effect.
Uh-huh. Okay, well none of these I can really afford for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
augmenting is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It is min-maxy stuff.
Yeah, well we're not gonna do that today. I still need that Shara Ishvalda gem. Did I get any? Have I unlocked anything new lately?
Good boy.
I probably unlocked the lower rank, oh hey, it's Kieran Alpha and Beta.
Nice.
You know, those are things that I could make now if I wanted to. Did I unlock the... No, that's Kieran still. Oh hey, I can start making some Devil Joe stuff if I really wanted to.
Ooh.
Not that I want
I
to.
like the Devil Joe stuff, but you need a very specific build for
Mm-hmm.
to make Joseph gear work.
Okay, what else we got in here? I guess I can go talk about the purple quest. A mother fucked that potato? Are you telling me a mother fucked this potato? Alright, Admiral.
Nice work with Shatterhorn,
Uh-huh.
Fiber. I asked analytics to look into it as soon as I
Is
got back.
rank crystal
No.
conflict.
No, it does not start
Seems
actually.
like they're
Same
on the
amount.
cusp of
Wins give more than
figuring out
losses is the only thing,
what do you
and frontline
know?
gives the most.
Seems like they're calling for us.
Speaking of
which means they
ranked,
just
I really
found
want,
out where
you know,
that
the
thing
like the
came
Michael
from.
Scott picture where it's like the CEO shaking his hand and he's like, I just got here. I really want to do a Marvel Rivals for one of those where it's like Marvel Rivals giving me Bronze 3, me who's never played competitive in my life because I don't give a fuck.
I know you're dying to know more.
Like,
about
I just want to
this area,
Photoshop
so
my
you
face
come
onto
along.
Michael Scott there and just be like shaking hands with Marvel Rivals giving me the thing.
We're all here. Tell us what you discovered about
They discovered something about Shattered Horn. Do I care?
Ew.
No,
Yeah.
that on. They discovered its main? What?
samples taken from its hooves.
Soil samples and
were able to
what?
deduce its
Hi, Spire.
place of origin. Our conclusion is
That
that
quest
it came
unlocks
from the
a
guiding
new
lands.
zone in
Guiding
the Guiding Lands.
What? How did it get from there to here?
It's a good swimmer.
Yeah, it's an elder dragon. Shrug.
It is.
How you doing
an
today,
elder
Spire?
dragon. Traveling great distances is
Hello,
not
hello.
out of the realm of.
Yeah.
Setting that aside.
Why was the Kieran lost its horn? Da 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 da. The damage to its horn was impossible in the splinter. Split second twisted by an angle by some force. Is this an ogre crap? Or Rajang stuff?
Admiral,
Something broke
we
it.
know
Incredibly
that
strong
when
monsters.
incredibly strong monsters
Uh-huh.
and the influx of
Fleeing monsters, blah blah blah, drastic
things
effects,
like
things,
this,
don't care. I don't care anymore.
Yes, sir.
Let's go find out what caused this thing to be upsetty
Don't
spaghetti.
keep me waiting.
Oh, also, I discovered that you can decorate your house in Celiana.
Yeah.
Reveal thyself, destroyer. So I have several things that I need to turn in to get photos for that. So I wanted to wait until I was on stream to do it. Quote 1695. Donkey punch, donkey punch, donkey punch. So I have all these deliveries that I can turn in. So Wildspire Wasteland picture. Rotten Vale painting. Hoarfrost painting. Nargacuga painting, otherwise known as pornography for Elowin. Zora painting. Joyful snowmans. Joyful lanterns, I guess. Alright. So that's all that. How do I get to my house from here?
The door of the very left of the gathering hub.
I see. I want to show... You want to see my bedroom?
Sure. Come look at it.
Is it this one? Your... Yes. Your...
Your room is private.
I don't know how to change that.
The
The cat?
house helper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. You. House helper. Housekeeper. Status. Set to public. Public. Alright, everybody can come and check out my room now. I decorated. Can I put, like, armor on this thing? Why can't...
Yes.
How do I do that?
Yes. Can you interact with it?
Oh, not me. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's probably through the cat then.
Not the beans, Jeff, man. Anyway, yeah, this is my room. I decorated it a little bit. I
Nice.
you know, I put up a big wall decoration here, and I put up all of my little whatevers and shit. And you know, it's certainly decorated. I liked this one the most. The little workbench for your weapons. I thought that was really cool. And I have some shelves over here, and there's like a little shelf with another commendation thingy up there, and you know,
Heck yeah.
things and stuff and stuff and things and things and stuff. Yeah. Alright, that was all.
No, it's neat.
Yeah.
You
I
want to
thought-
see my room?
Sure. Let's go
Where do I
look
go?
at Nox's room. Other player's room. Nox Luminal. You get to make a mess of Hnetu's bed. Pog. I mean, I guess if you really want to, you can. Yours is very bright compared to mine. I see you've got, very fancy armor here. Is that a Lunastra set?
That is the Kulve Taroth set with the
yeah.
Jara Ishbalda legs. That was my primary support set for a very, very long time.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that a hunting horn that's actually a guitar?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the
That's a
Zenogre
Zenogre
hunting horn.
I
It's so
see.
good.
Hi, Syndra. Very nice.
Having fun.
Very nice, very nice.
Got
I
all
like
my
how you got the
banners.
doodles. Yeah, this is very bright. It actually hurts my eyeballs.
I too liked the workbench.
I thought that was really cool.
Alright.
I have my
Sit
pet
where we
giant
can
vigor
public.
wasp.
I see that. It's a big boy. He is very chonky.
Very large. I have some fish.
Yeah. Some fiemsh.
Some finch.
Oh, yep, I see you got some fiemsh in there. We stuffing things? Yeah, don't turn on the black light. Oh, fuck.
It won't glow.
Hnetu being a basement dweller who hates the light. Listen, it's bright out. My eyes are sensitive. I wear sunglasses all the time.
More finch.
You do have fiemsh.
I have
And then
I
Pooey.
collected too many pets.
Very large, very veiny, very girthy. Oh no. Oh, you just teleported.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
see,
do that
wannabes is like, it's brighter, but it's not that bright.
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh.
I changed up the lighting a little bit. But I
You have
don't do it
lizards.
too much. I have lizards. I have wiggler queens in the pots over there. I have a coelacanth. That thing was a fucking pain in the ass to catch.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's the reason I haven't caught mine yet. Penguins.
I got the penguins. And then I got downy crakes up here, the fluffy little birds that sometimes ride on the afternock.
Did you see that there is more Joe Cat stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. They like got him on in a like official capacity, which is super cool.
I mean, they should.
I mean, he fucking if anyone is like promoted their game, it's been Joe Cat.
Yeah, crab guides are like kind of the go-to for a lot of people because they're funny.
Yeah, it's fun and you learn enough about what you're interested in without being overwhelmed.
Yeah. All right. Reveal thyself, destroyer. Wait, I should do an episode cut before we do this.
God damn it.
What?
Perfect time for a Moogle time.
All right. Well, let me end this
Whoa.
recording.